Sorry, I was busy putting the stuff away. I didn't even see you come in there. Welcome to Nightlight Scottish Gifts. Is there anything in particular that I can help you with, or are you just here for a little browse? Oh, you've seen some things that you quite like, okay. You want me to, show you them individually and explain them to you a little bit? Yeah, I can totally do that, that's fine. It's really quiet tonight, so you picked the right time to come in. So which things was it that caught your eye? The castle. The castle. Yeah, I can go and get that for you. Hold on. It's just over there. This. This is a beauty, yeah. Little Edinburgh Castle model. Yeah. I actually have this one myself. Well, I bought it for my flatmate for his birthday, but I can't stop playing with it. It's just, the detail is so beautiful. See all the little cobbles and all the little steps on the ground and all the little bricks. Yeah, that's totally what caught me about it too. It's just this incredible craftsmanship, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you this closer up if you like, yeah. Yeah, see all the brickwork as well. And all the rocks. And a little bit in here, yeah. Just all this little fine detail work. Yeah. I've never actually been up this one, no. I've been up Stirling Castle many times, but I've never been right up to Edinburgh yet. Is it good? Yeah, I can just imagine the views you must get. I mean, I've been on the big Ferris wheel that they have there just now, and when you're up the top, the views are sensational, and you're almost looking down on the castle, so I can imagine that the views from the castle would be just as amazing, yeah. That's the first time I was up that high looking over Edinburgh like that. So, yeah, but I do plan to go up the castle, Edinburgh Castle at some point. So you definitely want this one then? So what I'll do is I'll show you some stuff and we can put a definitely gonna buy pile and a maybe and a save for later one. So I'll put this in the definitely pile. Okay, let's pop that there then. And what else was it that caught your eye, you said? The bus. Was it the one in the box or the smaller one? The smaller one, okay. That would be this one then, yeah. The open top Scottish tour bus. The old route master, or backenders as we call them. Yeah, and this is lovely detail as well. You see with the stairs there and the little pole. And here it's got all the writing and the details on it. Yeah. Scottish sightseeing tours. Expert tour guides every day, every 15 minutes. Get on and off where you wish. Tickets valid all day. And this one's got good detail with the seats and stuff as well. Do you like buses? That's okay. A bit's better than not at all. I'm a total bus enthusiast myself. You have a friend like that. Yeah, I think he'd probably love this as well then actually, because I actually have a smaller version of one of these at home. The open top tour bus. Yeah. So, are you just here to get gifts for yourself, or are you going to get gifts for your friend or other people as well? A bit of both, yeah. Just like me when I come into one of these shops, yeah. So, would you like this for your friend? Yeah? Yeah, I'll put that with the castle then, in your buy pile. So, anything else that you found quite interesting? A few things? Good. What would you like to start with next then? The magnets. Oh, we have quite a few of those. So, just let me bring them all over here, and then we can go through them all, one by one. I think we have about 6 in total. No, we don't. We have 8. We have 8 in total. So, which one would you like to start with first? The biggest one. Okay. So it's moving on to another Scottish city now. Glasgow. So this is still in its packaging. And it has some of Glasgow's most famous landmarks on it. Here we have the Tolbooth Steeple. And we have the Glasgow Cathedral, a beautiful old building. And we have here the Clyde Auditorium, or the Opera House as I like to call it. Yeah, it does. It does look very like it, doesn't it? I think some design inspiration went into that. And we have the Kelvingrove Museum here, which is also a beautiful old building. And we have the Finnieston Crane, a famous crane in Glasgow. And here we have the Waverley Ship. I don't know too much about that one, to be honest with you, but so is this one? Yeah, it is. That is the crane that you can sometimes see in the background on the BBC Scotland News and STV. Yeah. Yeah, it's got the little bridge in the background near it as well. The bridge isn't on this magnet, but it is on another little thing that I'm going to show you that's Glasgow themed. So if you like this, then you'll like that, I think. So yeah, it's beautiful driving through the city at night when everything's illuminated, and they have a lot of things that change colour in Glasgow, like up on the buildings and stuff. And the bridges, yeah, it's totally beautiful on a clear night, isn't it? Like me, you're a city at night person. Yeah. So, you want this one? Good. Put it in your pile then. And next, we'll go with another Scottish city, the smallest one, and the city I was born in, Stirling. Obviously most famous for William Wallace and all the battles for independence for Scotland and the freedom back in the day. Stirling is such a significant city in Scotland, and if it wasn't for the battles that were fought there might not even be a Scotland today. So even though it's had all this recognition, I still don't think it has the recognition really that it should deserve compared to the other Scottish cities, probably because of its size. At least it finally got city status a few years ago though. That was a long time deserved. And that's why people laugh though, because it's so small and it's a city now, but you know, it has all the history and stuff to back it up, so it was a long time coming, and yeah, it's a lot more significant than I think it gets credit for such a, you know, such a historical, valuable place. But you see, this magnet has a beautiful embossing on it. It's not too deeply embossed, but you can feel it. Yeah, you can feel it, yeah. Yeah, it's just like sort of smooth but kind of rigid at the same time. And it has that light changing effect with the colours. So here we have Wallace Monument, Stirling Castle, and some of the Ochil Hills here in the background, which are the hills that surround Stirling, some of the hills. Stirling's surrounded by lots of hills, isn't it? Yeah. A city in the countryside. Yeah. You really like the texture of this one. And the colours, yeah, so do I. The gold and the blue really enhance each other, don't they? So, will I put this in your buy pile? Yeah. I'll pop it over here. And which magnet would you like to go with next? This one, the shiny one. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is totally embossed and you can really feel every detail. Yeah. Yeah. You like that? Yeah, if you had long nails you can play with it for hours, yeah. You like this bit the best with the bridge, the fourth rail bridge. One of the most famous bridges in the world. And one of my favourites. Yeah. I can't do it, I chopped all my nails off. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's absolutely. And we have a little piper here, playing his bagpipes, and Wallace Monument again. Edinburgh Castle. And the bridge. And I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure what this one is. It looks a bit like an old castle in Menstrie, a little town called Menstrie, which is next to the town that I grew up in. It was an old castle full of witches and stuff, and it was burned down a couple of times. It's called Broomhall Castle. You know, hence the name. It really looks like Broomhall Castle. But that's not a significant Scottish landmark, so I don't know why it would be here with all these big landmarks. But it really looks like it. You never heard of Broomhall Castle before? Not many people have, no. So many legends surrounding it. It's still there today. It's all restored now, and it gets used as a wedding venue, party venue, and a hotel. So, yeah, if you want to look that up and go there and check that out at some point. It's lovely. A lovely walk up the back road to the Ochil Hills. Yeah. I have the glittery lettering here. Yeah, that's really smooth touch, yeah. And the detail on this again, you can see in the light as well, it's just stunning, isn't it? This is a definite keep. Yeah, good choice of that actually. So, pop over here. Which one next? The two Kelpie ones, okay. So, you've probably heard of the Kelpies. Yeah. There's not many people who haven't heard of them actually. The famous horse sculptures in Falkirk, although technically they're in Grangemouth. But we just let Falkirk keep them. Yeah, this is a night shot of them. You've never been there at night? Well, you should really go along at night because they change colour and stuff, yeah. Absolutely stunning. And I actually have both these magnets myself, but this one always makes me laugh because it's so cute the way it's drawn. And you see there, it's a little white dot that's supposed to represent you, and that's how tall the kelpies are compared to you. So it says me, me, and the kelpies. Yeah, it's just so cute, this one. Yeah, I've been to the kelpies close up once. I went close up and got pictures and touched them and stuff, but they were closed, so I couldn't go inside them. But I went to the little gift shop and stuff. Yeah, but at night is when it really comes alive down there. And it gets quieter too, because it can be sometimes really too busy during the day, especially if it's school holidays and there's lots of people. So, yeah, you're not good with crowds either. Neither am I. No. Old social anxiety, it's no good, is it? Yeah, so definitely get yourself down there when it gets darker. I'm just putting these in your keep pile, and I haven't even asked if you want them. You do? You do. I thought as much. Better to always ask though. And this one next, you said? The one with a hill on it? Yeah. Glencoe, Scotland. And this one's still in its wrapper. Some of them come in wrappers, packaging. Some of them just don't. So, you've never been here? No, neither have I. But my flatmates told me all the historical stories about the battles and the clans and the Battle of Glencoe since he started doing tour buses. Since he started driving tour buses, he's been going up there quite a lot to do day tours to Glencoe. So, yeah. It's beautiful up there, apparently. It looks it on this picture anyway. And I think this is the type of picture that people who have never been to Scotland and, they've only heard the stereotypical things, I think when they hear the word Scotland or think about it, this is the sort of picture that comes into their head first. Yeah. All you'd need now is a big Highland coo to be running around there. Yeah. And you like this one as well? Oh, you have someone in mind who would like this one. Okay. I'll put that in the pile then. Good. I'll only get 2 more to go, and they're both bus themed, so we have this one in its lovely wrapper, and this one. And which one would you like to see first? This one. So this is a magnet. It's a gold coin. Edinburgh Vintage Tour Bus. It's an open top one. And the detail on this, it is embossed, Yeah, you can feel it even through the packaging, yeah. Yeah. It's not too embossed, but it's just got that nice detailed feeling. Yeah. And the colours. How they get the colours so boldly on, the red and the gold just complement each other so well, don't they? Yeah. So. This is a beauty. And it has a good bit of weight to it, which always obviously adds to the quality of something. It's good, real solid stuff when it's heavier. It's not cheap, to put it politely. You think your bus friend would like this with his bus. So I'll put that on the pile then. Yeah. Great stuff. Now, this one is awesome. I actually have this one as well at home. It's another little tour themed one, and it has your little piper, a little Highland coo, a little sheep, a little Scotty dog, the Wallace Monument, Edinburgh Castle. That's some kind of a castle tower or something, I'm not quite sure what that is. You've got a little thistle there, and again you have the Forth Rail Bridge there, and it's all embossed in quite great detail. Yeah. Yeah, you can feel that. I think it's pretty much the same amount of embossing on it as the shiny silver one from earlier, yeah. Yeah, but you like it better with a little bit of colour on it, yeah. Let's show you that close up. Make sure you get all that detail in. Yeah. It kind of puts me in mind of Postman Pat's van. You know, with the little wheels and yeah. He had a post bus in an old episode, and it looks like the post bus that he had. Yeah. Yeah, I know the detail is fantastic on the castle here as well. It's like a miniature version of this miniature version. Yeah. This is a definite keeper then. Is this for your friend as well, or for you? For your friend again. Lucky friend. Now, that's us all done with the magnets, so what would you like to look at next? The keychains. Okay. Keychains. So, we'll start off with this one then. It's very similar to the bus magnet. I must warn you, try not to get this magnet stuck to that, because you will not get them separated without doing you or someone else a serious injury. Trust me. This is such a powerful magnet. It's small but it's powerful. So just be careful with that. If you buy this and I pack your stuff together, I put this one well away from that. So this has got the Forth Rail Bridge on it. And again, it's slightly embossed. And it says Forth Rail Bridge up the top there. Can you see that? Yeah. It has the St Andrew's Cross flag, Scotland flag, and the Union Jack there. Yeah, I actually have this one as well. I have a lot of stuff in this shop at home. The detail and the colouring. How well the red and blue just complement the gold. It's amazing how they got it on there so well. Down to the last little detail. And at the back, you have like a little coat of arms. You got your St Andrew's cross and the other Scottish flag representation, which is the red lion. Can't remember. Is it Leo the Lion? I can't remember its full name. It says Scotland up there. Yeah, it does have a sort of old royally kind of feel to it, with a shield and the royal blue and stuff, yeah. It just gives you that historic feel, doesn't it? Which side do you like best? The bridge. Me too. I love this bridge. I love all the Forth bridges. Well, the new one that they built a couple of years ago, the Queensferry Crossing, I'm more old school than for the new. Yeah, you're the same. Yeah, well, you love this. Great. So, this one's for you, I take it. Yeah, I'll put it here. And the other keychains are these two. Little miniature whiskey pouches. So, First up you have your little tartan one, and this isn't painted on, this is a fabric. Yeah, you can feel that. It is soft, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if this particular tartan represents a particular Scottish clan. You know how like the tartans represent clans? I don't know if it's just a random one. I'm not too keyed up on which tartans represent which clans, but it's lovely nonetheless. Beautiful vivid colours and design, yeah. And the lids actually come off so that you can actually fill it with a liquid of your choice, should you prefer to. And as I say, it's a little keychain as well, so you can like attach it to things. That's that one. And next one up is a more glitzy one if you like your sparkles and glitter like me. It says Scotland on it. I don't know if you can see it amongst all the sparkles. And again, yeah, the lid comes off this one as well. Which one do you like? You like them both? The tartan one caught your eye first. Yeah. You can't make up your mind. You're just going to get the tartan one for now. Okay. Oh, you can always come back again and get this one if you change your mind. Yeah, cool. Just put it over here. And what do we have next? Some miniature stuff. So, bring those over. And the next thing is this little miniature mug. Porcelain and very well made. And it's another Glasgow themed thing. And this one has Piper on it. We have the Finnieston Crane again. We have the Science Museum, and yes, that's the Science Museum. Does it have another name? Does it have another name? There's something else in with it. It's like a whole science complex, it's not just the museum. That's there. And then we have the Clyde Auditorium. And the cathedral again. And this time we have the Squinty Bridge as well, which is probably Glasgow's most famous bridge now. This is the one I told you about earlier that changes colour at night. And you can see it in the background on the Scottish News. You can see it with the Finnieston Crane. And it's all lit up at night. Yeah. So, again, this would go great with the Glasgow Magnet from earlier. You got a lot of the same stuff on here. Now you love this. That's good. Yeah, it is cute. I love miniature things. They're just so cute and sweet. I've got to say that because I'm so short. But really though they are, and most of them are so much well made, better made than their bigger counterparts, you know. It's just... So I'll put this to the side with your Glasgow Magnet. That can be like a little set for you. And our next two miniature things are these. and the little door opens on the phone box as well. These are actually pencil sharpeners, but they're very well detailed. The little crown that's embossed on there, and a little telephone sign. Yeah, I know, they're very, very nostalgic, aren't they? And it's so sad that you barely see telephone boxes around, but you rarely ever see these type of ones around anymore. And we're such a British and Scottish iconic landmark, or just an icon, really, for the entire country, and over time they've just been overthrown by modern technology, and most people just used to vandalise them anyway. It's a shame, really. But they'll forever be alive in the form of gifts, miniature gifts. So, yeah, there are some in the museum, yeah. I've never actually been into any of the museums properly, but I definitely plan to do that and go and see them. You've been to the Edinburgh and the Glasgow, both of the museums. Which one's better? Both. Oh, okay. No, Stirling, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have an actual museum yet. I know there's like mini museums up in the castle and Wallace Monument and stuff, but they don't have like an actual big museum building in the cities like Glasgow and Edinburgh do. Dundee does, yeah, the V&A, the new one. And I'm not sure about Dunfermline or any of the other Scottish cities, but they all have history and stuff in their own right anyway. But, yeah. You like these? Yeah. So I put them in the buy pile. Yeah. You couldn't really get one without the other, could you? Because they're kind of a set. Now, the last three things that I'm going to show you are quite big. Kind of bigger versions of the things we've just seen, if I'm honest. So, I'm going to start off with this. This is the biggest bus that we have in the shop to date. And it's really heavy. And it comes in its lovely gift box. And it's all tart themed. Yeah. It's actually a money bank. Yeah, I can take it out of the box and show you more, because the box, it isn't sealed anyway, so we can just put it back in. This one, yeah, just hold that for a second. It's heavy, isn't it? Yeah. I see at the back there, it's got all the destinations on it. We got Old Dalkeith Road, Princess Street, Regent Road, and Edinburgh Castle, number 16. And you got the detail again with the stairs and the pole, because it's an old route master, an old backender, just like this one. Only it has a roof. So, and there's like a little clear plastic bit in there that's solid, so there's no way your money can fall out or get lost, unless you lose this bit like I done. Yeah. So, I love the wheels as well. I think they're really smart. And of course there isn't any detail with seats or stuff in this because it's all hollowed out to hold your pennies. So, but the outside detail is still remarkable. You think your friend would really, really love this one. That's like 4 things or something you got for your friend. I wished I had a friend that got me that much bus related stuff. I have to buy all my own. But he will really love this though. That's great. That's great. That's what we want. We want people to love our stuff. Well, this is a definite keeper then. Yeah. Excellent choice. I'll pop it back in its little box. Big box even. That's it. Just straighten that out a little bit. Top there. There you go. Put that over there in its lovely box. And the last 2 things to show you is a bigger post box and a bigger telephone. Much bigger, actually. This is all the details, like the little collection timetable and stuff, and again it's all embossed onto it. The money goes in there, and the little thing to take it out is there. Now, it's perfect, but if it was me, I would have made this bit bigger, the slot bigger, so that you could put your coins in here, like where you put the letters in real life. But I don't make them, I just sell them. But it's still lovely though. It's just basically the same as the little one, only it's a money box, not a sharpener. But you get the idea with it, yeah. And again, the telephone comes in its lovely tartan box. Now this one had a box as well, but unfortunately it was out on display for a while and people's just been messing around with the box and stuff and it's just disappeared over time. So and this is the last one that we have in stock currently, so I can't even go and get a box off of another one to give to you. But what I'll do is, if you decide to buy this one, I'll knock a few pennies off the price, seeing as it doesn't come in its box, in its original packaging. So, let me show you this. You put your money in that bit, and the little thing is, to get it out, is there. Same as the post box. But unfortunately there's no door or anything that opens on this one. It's got plastic inside. It's not solid plastic, but it's enough to hold your money safe. Again, it's all embossed, all the little gold details are embossed, yeah. That's the thing, a lot of people say about how expensive the little things from the gift shops are, but when you look at the detail on them, that's and the craftsmanship that's went into it, that's when you understand why, they're not always very cheap, because they're such good quality, So that's this one. I just like to play around with stuff sometimes. So, what do you think of these? You like them? No, that's absolutely fine. So you're kind of stuck for choice on whether to get the smaller ones or the bigger ones, because you don't want to get both sets the same, yeah. Well, what do you need more, money boxes or sharpeners? Right. So, you would like one of those big buses as well. So, not this one, no. No. This one. Like the one you're getting for your friend. You want one for yourself as well? Well, this is actually the last one that I've seen on a shelf, but I can go and check in the back shop before you pay, and we'll see if we've got any more for you, okay? Hopefully we do. So you want one of those, and you'd like the post box and a telephone box to go with it. It's like a set. Yeah, I have a similar setup with mine, and I have like a little black Hackney taxi to go with it as well. So it's like the whole British, Scottish themed in a London bus. But we don't have any London buses or taxis here because it's all Scotland themed, obviously. But, so, if we put it down to scale, the smaller ones would probably go better with the size of this bus. If we can. The big ones kind of look good with it as well. And the smaller ones here, they seem more in scale with it. So, it's entirely up to you. You'll take the small ones for now. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't need 3 money boxes anyway, because the bus is a money box and these are money boxes, but you might come back for them at a future date. Great. That's great. Well, I'll put them to the side, and hopefully we'll come back for them at some point. We might even actually have a box for it next time. So, these didn't come in any sort of packaging, so, but I will wrap all your stuff up in nice tartan tissue paper anyway. Even the stuff that has boxes, I'll still wrap it up nice for you so that everything's protected and looks nice and presentation wise and stuff, because that's what we're all about here. So, definitely the little 2 ones to go with your bus. Okay, just put them there with it. Okay, now, what I'll do is, are you going to be paying by card or cash? Cash, that's good. My brain can handle that better. Keep it simple for a simple mind, eh? Okay, well, while you get your cash sorted out and get yourself sorted, I will nip through the back and see if we have another one of your big buses here for you. Hopefully we do, and if we don't, you can leave me your contact details, or I'll give you mine, and you can phone up or get in touch, or I'll get in touch with you when another one comes in, or you can pre-order it, you know. So either way, we'll get it to you, even if it's not today, okay? So don't worry about that. Okay, so you get yourself sorted, I'll go through the back and check. We'll get all this paid for and packed up for you, and we're good to go.